So as you know, the version 1.00300 update released about a week ago, and with that update we got the 4 brand new collaboration suits and 4 returning fan favorite legacy suits. Everybody knows that part of the update, but something that has been listen, the community had certain expectations, right, and certain things that we enjoyed, and one of these things in the game was the very fact that when you used the Symbiote Surge in New Game Plus, you didn't have to transform into the actual Symbiote Surge suit, right? That's something a lot of us enjoyed because we could put on the Raimi Symbiote Suit and then, use the Surge with it and it wouldn't transform over it, and we could just go ham on enemies and things like that and have a good time. Same thing with a bunch of other Symbiote-esque suits, like with the Symbiote colorways on them, right? However, this new update has fixed that, right? It says right here, notable update additions and fixes, addressed feedback where entering Surge didn't transform players into the Symbiote suit in New Game Plus, which is crazy to me because now I'm seeing everybody complain about the fact that this update was made. So does that mean that a lot of the community was complaining, or does that mean a vocal minority of the community was complaining? And in this video, I want to just test if this is completely true, if this is completely fixed, and if there's any way to fix it. And I want to treat it as a feedback video for Insomniac Games. So in the comments below, if you guys want the Symbiote Surge to not transform your suits in New Game Plus, comment down below saying why, so I can kind of give this feedback to Insomniac Games so we can kind of either get a toggle for it or we can revert this, because I know a lot of you guys want this reverted. Now the other thing that they did fix in this was the frequency of symbiote finishers. They fixed that, so now every few symbiote suit finishers or whatever, there will be a symbiote finisher, right? So that is something. So here we are in Marvel Spider-Man 2. I am using the Last Stand quote Symbiote Suit, right? Let me first check the tendrils, tendril color. We're gonna make that black, right? We've got the Symbiote Surge ready, and let's see what happens when we activate it. And there it goes. This is in New Game Plus, and we just lost the Last Stand to the Surge, right? There it goes. It's gone. And that is not what we want. We don't want this to be the case, because we want the Last Stand suit to actually be here when we activate the Symbiote Surge. So as you can see here, now we're just gonna use all these crazy takedowns, and it's cool, right? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm a fan of Symbiote Surge, but at the same time, man, I don't know. Like, look, if we change the color to white, look, now it won't change it over to the anti-venom. So now, let's see what happens if we restart the checkpoint. Will it, reset us or, whatever, but I'll build up the Surge meter again and then we'll see what happens. Okay, so I've built up the Symbiote Surge suit here, and apparently if you change a setting, it will change it back to working like it did previously. So let's check this setting out. So apparently if you change the carry setting to suit, it will change it. That's what somebody said, but I have no idea if this is going to be true. So let's see. Nope, that is not true whatsoever. That is awful. Okay, so now I've gone to my main save file, not New Game Plus, and one of the things, if you can look at the Raimi suit here, you can see that it's kind of bugged. So this is another thing of feedback for Insomniac to fix this, because like you could see the emblem kind of like literally being over his back there, but then the weird thing is when you go into like photo mode, it's fixed, right? Like it is completely fixed, so that's something I don't really get. But yeah, now the other thing, I want to see if this is like the Symbiote Surge thing is only in New Game Plus, or if it's only here, or if it's like everywhere. So let's find a crime or something, and then we're gonna test it out and see if this Symbiote Surge still takes over the suit. Okay, so now we're here at a crime. There we go. See, we've got to build up our Symbiote Surge. So let's get working on that. And then when we build it up, we're going to test it out. So we just got to Get some attacks and dodges in and parries. Oh, damn, okay. So much for the parries, huh? So I've changed it to the suit, parries and things. I don't like the way that this current Black Surge or this Raimi suit parries. You know, it puts me off, but still, it's okay. There we go. Oh my god. I love the combat in this game. I think they're really cooked with that. Oh, damn. Okay. We've got all them parries. Yeah. Okay. Parry. There we go. Hey. There we go. Another parry. Oh my god. Did you see that person get ragdolled over there? What the hell was that? Dude. Okay. Let's see. It still happens. It still happens. No matter what. Even in the story cutscenes, it still happens. So it seems that so far from my testing, that they've completely changed the actual surge to take you over in any suit, and that's a shame because I really liked using the Raimi suit as a, you know, I like to use the Raimi suit with the surge, right? Like, that was sick. It was very immersive, it was very fun, and it let us play the way we wanted to. So Insomniac, please fix this, revert it, or make it a toggle or something so we can actually kind of use it the way we want to. Now I'm going to do one more thing here, and we're going to test to see if this is still the case in story mode, right? In the actual cutscenes and things like that, if the surge stays the same or anything like that. So let's go one final test. Okay, so we're loading into the mission where Peter gets the symbiote suit. Okay, so we're gonna see here, you know, we've got the classic suit, right? I'm gonna change this here to the actual Raimi black suit, right? Just to see if everything works the way it's intended. Then we're gonna check into the settings here. So we got, you know, tendril color is black. Peter's parry and traversal abilities are default. How much surge do I have? I can actually activate it here. So let's see. Okay, so it seems that in the story mode, actually, you can still end up using your regular suit during surge. So that's actually pretty good. Of course, it being limited to story mode is a shame, but at least we're still able to kind of use it here, like have a surge here in the story mode. And then one final thing after this, we're gonna go check like any blinds or anything like that. We're gonna see if it's the same thing there when we replay them. But there we go. I'm glad to see that at least this here ends up keeping it like this, because as you know, something that, hold on, we're gonna be in the middle of this takedown here, and if I can change suits here, I'm going to show you what I meant by keeping whatever black variants we really wanted to here. So we've got the Raimi variant here, right? Like the Raimi symbiote variant. Then we're going to go all the way over to the new suits that we got, and also obviously like using this classic black suit as well with the surge is very important to keep it like that. But then we also have the new suits here. So there we go. Even like the Hellfire Gala suit like looks really good with the symbiote surge, right? So we have Hellfire Gala, we have the fluoro suit that has a sort of symbiote style, right? Like this one, style 2. We have even the Motor Chic suit. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but even this one has like a pretty dope symbiote style. Like, I gotta admit, like, it does look pretty cool, right? Then we've also got the Last Stand suit, which has such a fire symbiote style, like to the point where you even have like the patch there, the white patch, the symbiote one. So they knew what they were doing with it, and it looks fantastic, right? So the fact that we can't really switch over to this, you know, at will is definitely a shame. But look, I'll show you exactly what I mean in like actual motion here. So there we go, we've got Last Stand. Now watch this. Oh my god, we've got both of us. There we go. See, check that out. How sick is that, right? Like, I think having a surge is very important here for us, right? So there we go. Now we're fighting the dogs here, and of course bro does have to end up using his ability to get rid of our abilities, man. Come on, get rid of them. I love doggos, but not these funny electric ones, besides the one that actually is nice. Yeah, oh my god, that was sick. But now, you know, we've got some takedowns that we can do here with Harry. Okay. So as you can see, you know, there's a whole lot of things that we can do. But it's definitely so weird that this is only limited to the story mode so far from what I see. Oh, come on, man. Let me let me do this. I want to finish this segment to activate Surge again just to see if it's a fixed thing or if it works. Alright, get rid of this guy. Connors can feel the transformation, man. Come on, Connors. I forget, which way do we go? We go up here, I think. Right? Damn. Wait, come on. Get him up here. Get him up here. What the hell? Okay. So I guess that's how that works. Okay, so we gotta go up here. Get rid of him. Yeah. Get rid of him. There we go. But Symbiote Surge, man, it is peak when it works like the way we kind of want it to. Yeet. Okay. But see what I mean, like how good this is? Alright, let's try it again. Let's see. So watch this. Yeah. So you see it for a frame and then it reverts back to what you've got. And that's the most important thing, that we have the suit that we like. Right? Alright, there we go. So this is the main thing here. And then we're going to see if this is the way it works in blinds as well. There we go. So both Harry and I were just putting in work. There we go. Now let's go check out if this works in blinds. Okay, so we're here in a hunter base, and let's see how this works here. If it'll work the way I'm hoping, or if it's gonna be an absolute bust. So we're gonna use the Motor Chic suit because it actually looks kind of cool here, right? Oh damn! I just took out that big boy. Damn. Okay. Well, I was kind of hoping to fight these guys a little bit, but that's okay. Avengers swinging be like, by the way. If you guys remember that. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, that's a nice takedown. Alright. Get rid of the doggo because he gets rid of our abilities. You can see him like already trying to power up and do it. Donk. Alright, there we go. Bam. There goes the tendril, and now we're going to activate the surge. Let's see what happens. Yes! Okay, so this is huge. So if you want just bad guys to fight, and, you know, you don't really care about anything else, like your surge being outside in free roam, you can do stuff like this. If you replay the actual blinds, or I think this should work with bases as well, anything you replay, your Symbiote Surge will stay on your default suit. So even like, let's say if I have like, look, I'll switch it over to a red and blue suit just to be consistent here. Let's do the Spider-Verse one. So watch this. There we go. We've still got the surge here. So you see that, like we've still got the animations, and it still works the way you want it to, right? So that is actually a relief to see that we've still got this ability here for it to work the way it does, like this, right? So yeah, this was a little experiment, but I really hope that they revert it to how it was, so we can have it like this in free roam as well. Because I know that, like, you know, let me know if you actually want to keep it like this either as well. Like, let me know which side of the community wants what more, so we can make the best decision for the entire community. But the best thing to be done is to be able to make it a toggle. So if you want to toggle it to keep it to whatever you want, or toggle it to change it to the default surge suit. So this has been it for me. Watch another video here. Thank you so much. Have an absolute wonderful day. Peace.